October 13th, Saturday, some additional screenshots I have here that I had saved previously. I'm going to go through them hopefully very fast. I tried to access darkreading.com and my computer will not permit it. 54 degrees. 54 degrees. What's constant is the temperature. 54 degrees, and here's dark reading. Another cute email from July 3rd. Done this already. Alright, I was calling my dad. 53 degrees. The phone disconnected. 51 degrees. Dark reading. It never loaded. It stopped right there. Dark reading again. It will not load. It stopped right there. 353. 358. It will not load. It stopped right there. Okay. Computer would not let me access darkreading.com. Alright, no touch again. Touch will disappear. I've documented that already. Restarts constant. Just me reading up on stuff. Right, and so 21 at 21% power, battery is in the red. 190 degrees. Right now it's 179. This is 190 degrees. And all I'm doing is using QuickTime to sort out the screenshots. Restart, I can see it right here. Don't know if there's anything unusual here. Yep, documented that many times. 45 degrees. Dialing out. So I'm dialing, it's 754. 754, the call ended. Look at that. The phone constantly hung up phone calls. Okay? Constantly it hung up. It ended the call right here. Here's dark reading again. Wi-Fi. Dark reading. Dark reading unexpectedly closed the connection. It wouldn't let me access dark reading. I constantly have to double check here because brush goes away, touch goes away, and I constantly have to double check. Not only that, so does where storage. Instead of to the phone, I save to SD card, that disappears. 61 degrees, 61, July the 3rd. 61 degrees, 53, CPU. Right, and the recorder I've said, read the contents of your SD card. Imagine that. Recorder has given itself permission. I say it. I mean the malware, the party who owns the malware. It can read the content of my SD card. It changes things constantly. Dark reading. I have Wi-Fi and it tells me I'm offline. Okay, it will not allow me access to dark reading. Right, 178 degrees. And I'm looking at saving screenshots. Fail, fail, cute, July 3, July 5th, July 8, July 8. Okay, I have that one already. Allow the app to receive packets sent to all devices on a Wi-Fi. network using multicast addresses. Why? What does that mean? Not just your phone. So is this how it connects? It uses multicast addresses, not just my phone. It uses more power than the non-multicast mode. Should that not be of importance? I think it is. It should be of importance. Right. 59 degrees. Start up. The computer is 170 right now. 95 is the norm. Okay, just did that. July the 3rd. Right, my channel, and this here SSSSS is the iStat menus app. Just this did not work anymore, and I had reinstalled a new one, and these are the foreign addresses on the new. These are my foreign addresses connections. Document could not send message. False pop-up asked to turn on cellular data, and then the message quickly disappeared. Um, right. It's telling me need cellular data to send message, but I can send video to myself, which I've documented before, with or without visible Wi-Fi connection. Okay, right now I have a Wi-Fi connection, and look how slow it is. It's already giving me 2 tick marks, but it's still going. This was already uploaded at 12:44. It's 12:54. It's still going. 55 degree. The thing that's constant, the temperature. Always hot. Yep, nothing new. Right, outbox, constant. Something is always in, if the phone doesn't want it sent, it's in the outbox. I don't know what I have in here, if anything here is important. Yes, done that, done there. Yep, constant. Video not attached. '60 degrees, 60. I X'd out the recorder and return the cast. It should be cast. It should be devices, and it's 60 degrees Celsius. Hot phone, hot computer. When is it gonna stop? Right, my phone won't let me add some people to my Twitter account. 54 degrees startup. 51 degrees startup. This is when this would come on. It only comes on at a phone startup. 51 degrees here. 61 degrees. July 3rd. Hot devices. 60 degrees. Doesn't matter the device. They're all hot. Crazy hot. All of them. Including the LG phone, which went up to 170 or 160 something degrees. Not, I mean Fahrenheit. This is 168 right now. This went up to 205 actually. The hottest has been in my book, 205 degrees. Unfortunately, secure agents. You see, this is what my day is like. 55 degrees. Failed to load video. Please try again later. Yeah. Must have been another restart. Oh, I only have a few more left. Okay, this is at 5:52 p.m. 5:52. Not even a megabyte has been used. 5:56. 1.4 megabyte. Oh, I should switch. 5:52 and 5:52. So it's still at KB. And then 5:56, 4 minutes later, 4 minutes later, 4 minutes. So I'm going to show you the same time, 24% power here, 23% power 4 minutes later. Here it hasn't even used 1 megabyte as yet, and 4 minutes later it's 1.4 megabyte. Now this is nothing. Usually it uses a whole lot more data. Restart. Actually this looks silly now because it's used so much data. I guess I wasn't doing anything. That's what it was. I wasn't doing anything. I was just staring at it, taking screenshots, waiting for it to go up and up and up. Could not send message. False pop-up. Asked me to turn on cellular data. Right. 59 degrees. Here's what's important here. I have 59 degrees. Wi-Fi is on, but it doesn't read the Wi-Fi. It doesn't tell me that Wi-Fi is on. It says the connection is home. There's no such connection as home. I don't know what that is. The recorder is on. That's a live connection. Wi-Fi is on, but it's saying home is my connection. And it's 59 degrees CPU and 55 degrees in the battery. So I showed this earlier. There's a video there that it says it's converting. Don't know why it's converting. It should be there should be no quick time recording in recording of the phone. QuickTime is only for the MacBook Pro, and these recordings are all of the phone, But there's a QuickTime one there. Don't know why. When I clicked on it, it says converting. Okay, and this is something I used to get a lot of: excessive wake-ups. Okay, this was a lot. It was in the log. Excessive wake-ups. Right, and this is my IP that comes down. Wait. And so here's what's important about this IP. What is crazy important is Safari is not on. No browser is on. Safari is not on. Chrome is not on. Yet I have all these connections. See that? All those connections. Why? Right, this is like I said, every upload is like this. Every upload. And then the malware tampers with it, and then you can see it clearly. But initially, all uploads are like this. That's fuzzy 3010, this is 306. Look at how fuzzy it is. There. Shouldn't be like that. And I talked, oh, this is where all the SS came in. And I guess my time period was up, so I had to uninstall this iStat menus. Right. And I had this app here to record like, movement of data, and it told me peak hour, too much data was transferred. Too much data was transferred. Okay, wake up. This is part of the full wake, dark wake, maintenance wake. I don't know what it means. I just thought I'd save it. 310, video upload number 310. This is what it looked like when I played it. And then I did something on Word, and then it says Word is connected to the printer. I don't have a printer. Where is the printer? I don't have a printer. Why is Word connecting to the printer? I don't have a printer. And by the way, here I have some screenshots up here. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, yeah, airplane mode is on here, on there, already documented, but off there. Cellular data. It's not home. It's cellular data. I don't know what home is. This is cast. It's not DU recorder. Okay, cast is cast. This icon is cast. It's not DU recorder. It's here, but it's read as DU recorder. Here we go. Cellular data is called cellular data. Service or no service. Mine says home. I don't know what home is. Home is a connection. Here's another time change. My phone says 2:29. It's actually 10:27. Okay? Just constant clock changing, everything changing. And so after this, iStat menu said that my time was up. I downloaded another version of it. I downloaded it again, and it was fine. And then suddenly it told me iStat menus needs to install some components before it can be used. Now, I am thinking when I download an app, it comes with all the components. Not this one. It came with whatever components it needed, and then it added on components after I downloaded it. Okay, it didn't come with the app. This additional components did not come with the app. It was added on after, and I'm thinking that's wrong. And it goes on. I have 14 days to use it. It's being used right now up there, but it's not shown in the menu bar. In the info script, it's not shown as running, but it's running up there. Don't know why that is. It shouldn't be. If it's running up there, if it's running, it should show, but not on my computer. It doesn't show. Okay, now I think that's it. Just wanted to go here. All right, so this is super important. I have more. There we go. There we go. Here's the screenshot there. There it is here. Okay, hang in there. There is more. Houston, there is more, and they're important. Okay, did that one already. Cellular data not home, did that one. Constant time change, did that one. Hey, did I do all of these already? Oh, failed, cute, cute, cute. Constant. Cute, uploading, but then they end up being cute. 56 degree, the norm. I want to run through these. Unfortunately, setting has stopped. Settings has stopped. Secure Space Agent has stopped. Settings has stopped. Settings has stopped. This is mute. Settings have stopped. This one here was auto. Settings have stopped. This is Space Agent. That has stopped. Space Agent stopped. Alrighty, I want to take this out here. No. So what one of the reasons that my first and second black phone were exchanged by Silent Circle was because my phone would continuously do this. It'll give me a new password for Wi-Fi hotspot. Continuously did this. Okay? And according to black phone, see? 7E. Actually these two are the same. But it would change constantly. I don't have the screenshots here. But one of the reasons that can be investigated, they have all the documentation anyway, was that my phone would constantly have Wi-Fi hotspot. I want to take this out here because this is important. Okay, I'll come back to that. Settings are stopped. This is default. And now, the first time I downloaded iStat menus, I think it was it was this one here, peak whatever, peak hour. It told me that there are two hidden bits on my computer, two things that were hidden, and then that disappeared. And it told me UPnP was not available, and then within 2 days that changed. Then suddenly this was available, and that never showed up again. Okay, so these two are very important. I'm going to put that aside. $60 while watching Stephen Colbert. 61 degrees while watching Stephen Colbert. 55 with the battery. Yeah, I have Wi-Fi and I couldn't play anything. Okay. Oh boy, did this happen for years. This year happened for years and years. And so I have autoplay on, and it says autoplay is paused. Autoplay on, autoplay paused. CIDS. CIDS means I have a network connection. Okay, whenever I have that on the black phone is the best phone. It tells me when there's a connection. Okay, and here's Starbucks. It's not private. It'll never connect. It would not connect to an outside source. It tells me it's not private. What's here? Yeah, ongoing phone call and then hang up. I don't know what that was. Don't know. But I can say that there is constant hanging up. Yes. Look, two tick marks, sent and received, and it tells me to retry. Two tick marks, and it wants me to retry. Two tick marks means sent and received, but it wants me to retry. Yep. If I watch a movie on YouTube, just before the movie ends, the phone will shut down, or the movie will disappear. It's just a tampering of my life every single time, every day. Two tick marks, retry, 60 degrees, tampering in progress. Hot phone. 54 degrees Celsius is the battery. Tampering, two tick marks, but it's still loading. I'm only listening to phone messages and already 44.1 megabyte of data used. Only listening to phone messages. 7:24 a.m. or p.m. 58 degrees. Always hot. 59 degrees. 60 degrees. 61 here, 60 there. Okay? Constantly hot phone, hot devices. 61 degrees, July 8th. See, there's home. It should say cellular data, but it doesn't. Home. I don't know what home is a connection. I know it's a connection, but it should say cellular data is what it should say. Mine says home, just like Cass says DU recorder. Restart. Can't view that 3 days ago. Can't see my screenshot. It's been grayed out. Cool. I don't understand the language. Okay, I don't need to see that. I did not do the closed caption. Okay, it just happens by itself. But the phone does it. It doesn't. The phone makes it happen. There, all of it. Not me. I didn't do that. 55 degrees. Nothing loads. Nothing loads. It's loading and trying to load, but nothing loads. Ah yes, and buns. 57 degrees. When the phone is this hot, you know something is going on behind the scene. Couldn't, just like Flipboard, I had no access. I signed in, I tried again, going around in a merry-go-round. Reset your password by tapping the button below. Couldn't get access. Could not sign in to YouTube. Here I am. It looks like I'm there, my channel, I don't know, but I couldn't sign in. And I have Wi-Fi. There, visible Wi-Fi. Look, CIDS. Oh yeah, that username is already being used. Doesn't matter how much I tried. Like I said, just like Flipboard, I could not get into this app. Couldn't save attachment. That's from my email. Couldn't save attachment. July 3, July 5th, queued failed. Couldn't connect to who? Support at Google. Couldn't connect. Support at Google? My connection is not private. I have Wi-Fi. I have CIDS, which tells me there's a connection, and my phone will let me connect. Yes, and so here's a screenshot. Some of them are grayed out, some of them have a square and a triangle, and they change constantly. And look at these two. They are deleted. These two are deleted, and they have a square and a triangle. And then at other times, here's buns. Wait a minute. Here's buns there with the square and the triangle, and here's buns here, just grayed out. See, that image is here. Okay, same phone, but this here, buns, has a triangle and a square, and here it's gray. Okay, it says one there and one there. Okay, so constant changes. Heavy data use, yeah, I know that. Hot phone, yes, I know that. Hot phone, nearly 1 gig, use 58 degrees Celsius. Yep, hot phone, 1.4 gig. This is not megabytes, this is gigabyte of data. 1.4 gigabyte of data. It's 61 degrees. CPU, 57 degrees is the battery. Yeah, temperature. So here I am emailing Craigslist. I already documented that. I already documented this also. Because I took a good amount of screenshots. Phone just restarted while I was doing something, I don't know. And let me go through this. Yeah, got that one. 51 degrees is where it starts up at. Cast is cast. It's not due recorder on July the 11th, 2018. Cast is cast, July 11th. Going over that one. right? Through hacked cameras, routers, appliances, toys, and industrial sensors has become very real. I know. Yeah, content available. See this guy here. I have to find him because my phone does not want me to speak to this person. My phone does not want me to speak to this, but whoever he is, my phone does not want me to speak to him. I keep following and keeps getting undone. Okay? My phone doesn't want me to follow him. My Twitter account. It couldn't load. And nothing worked when I tried to access his postings. Put that there. Actually, I'm just gonna leave one. That one there. What else is there? Yeah, other has taken up 18.14 gigabyte of data. That was odd. Yeah, restart will not load, all kinds of cannot accept email. Right, a document SKA, it home, and fame. Look at that. Doesn't matter how many times I tried to go on this email list here. My phone would change the words I'm typing, constantly change the words I'm typing. I will not accept. I couldn't put in an email. Okay, I couldn't put in my proper email. This is what the phone did. Right. Screen. How can a screenshot be empty? Come on. How can a screenshot be empty? Take that out here. Don't get it. How can a screenshot be empty? Restart. Alright, this is the account submit email. It's a homeandfamilies.org. I could not sign up for that website. What is it again? dmarge.com. dmarge.com. So cast has gone back to cast and the recorder has been removed. And then it'll come back again. Super hot, 62 degrees. Yep. And I'm emailing and it's 60 degrees. For the CPU, 57 for the battery. I mean, I'm telling the same story over and over again. There. SKAITH at men and families. And then it froze here. It froze. It will not take my .org. Okay, it will not accept .org. This is what it keeps giving me. Okay, the entire line. Oh, I don't know. Things got removed. Nothing new. Gmail is responding. Isn't responding at 60 degrees. CPU at 62 degrees. Battery. Yeah, of course. There's this tampering at the back. What else is there? I don't know. What have I not documented? 62 degrees. Hot phone. Hot phone. Sending text only and 50 megs of data used. Start a phone, 54 degrees. Oh, here again. They will not accept my email. Please enter a valid email address, but it's not. Where is the option to enter the email? And here it is. SKA, it home and family. Yeah. But at least here it wasn't giving me options to replace what I've typed. Will not permit. It wouldn't get me in. It cannot It changes what I was typing every single time. Yeah, Gmail is not working. No, this is not strange. 61 degrees CPU and 63 degrees battery? Of course. Gmail isn't working. It's behind the scene. That's why this is so hot. Yep, 60 degrees, 61 degrees Celsius on the CPU and on the battery. Of course, Gmail has stopped working. This is a day in the life. I think this is the end. Gmail stopped again. Yeah, 61 and 61 degrees. Okay. And here's our DU recorder, which is always a live connection. It is not cast. Cast tells me the devices within the vicinity. This is the U recorder. It's a live connection. This here should be the number one red flag. 61 degrees. Impossible to send the U recorder images via email. So, the phone for the longest time wouldn't permit me to send anything about the U recorder to myself. 61 degrees, 62 degrees, I'm doing email only. Okay, and oh yeah, this I'm uploading this video to WhatsApp. That's why there is no visible Wi-Fi. Frozen. Won't let me send the recorder stuff. 61 degrees. I bet this is the recorder again. Won't let me send it. Freezes. Just like how it wouldn't let me send download from Apple website. Failed. There's July 3 again. It failed. All of these are May, June, July. Hot, hot, hot. No, no, no. Last one. 59 degrees. Okay, July 5th. So these are all the summer, during the summer. What happened during the summer? Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know what's in here. Okay, so I'm gonna stop recording now.